Ada.
Stop shouting my name!
I don't get that joke, if that is a joke.
That's basically the exchange that should happen between Ada and Leon every time Leon shouts out Ada's name.
This is only going to apply to
RE6
RE6, too.
Huh?
This only applies to RE6. Jesus, everybody's calling her name.
Man, it's almost like you knew we were just gonna ramble at the
consist-
GameStop menu here for a while.
You really should have warned me you have an intro set up.
The only thing I would want to say is that Ada has a very consistent appearance every 2 games, RE2, RE4, RE6, the second RE CG movie. She is the rule of 2 in the series. Also, for everybody else, she is the one character who has not changed at all for her experiences. She was a corporate espionage hired to spy on people. She's espionage spy, and she still is. She still kept doing that. That's never changed.
She's very
been
good at that.
the most consistent character.
Yeah, she's not too good at bricklaying, so she figured she might as well stick with what she knows.
Which, I mean, all of this kind of surprises me because apparently she's very flexible. Looking at her forward ankle there, it appears that she has Gumby somewhere.
She does everything. She does everything in heels in RE2, RE4, RE6.
I don't care.
She's always
Like,
wearing heels.
what is messing with me is exactly how much that heel or that ankle is torqued. It looks like it's already broken before she takes a single step.
Lots of Japanese artists have problems.
You
with
complain
feet.
about the weirdest things.
Hey man,
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're wrong about this too. So I'm
Just-
gonna make sure to ask everybody.
whatever, dude.
At least she doesn't have yaoi hands.
The only reason I've taken on
Or
this
jazz
mission
hands.
is
Dude,
to get
I would
closer
laugh
to
a
my
lot.
No,
life.
Hunk has
Jazz
jazz
hands.
hands.
No matter what happens,
Hunk has
I
jazz.
can't let
Okay.
anyone figure that out. Of course, hiding in the shadows isn't my style. I'll have to reveal myself to him and offer advice once in a while.
I wonder what the new Red versus Blue episode's going on.
Hey Capcom, remember that time you were trying to say that this wasn't Spain? Really shouldn't have given us a whole GPS coordinate right there.
In the Resident Evil universe, Spain doesn't exist.
Mierda.
So what I'm hearing is that this is all Castellano.
I like that Ada had the sinister sound as she ran across the rooftops, though.
Hey.
You know, everyone looked like they were having a great time till they cooked that dude alive.
This somehow doesn't alert the entire village.
Everyone's always yelling about stuff in that village. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Considering how many dead bodies there are around the place, no, I'm hardly shocked.
Why can't I do
I'm
this?
slightly shocked that grapple didn't take her, like, face off or something like that. It was surprisingly restrained for a Resident Evil game.
What kind of song would Ada have as a ringtone?
So I see you've managed to arrive at the village on time.
Yes,
Oh,
but
I don't
nobody
know.
remembered to remember my
Achy
company.
Breaky Heart.
The villagers there are all being
No.
automatically
No.
attack any intruders.
Has to be something,
Church bell. That should quiet them down for a while.
some kind of mix between romance and comedy.
Radiant boys and
So Achy Breaky Heart.
Fortunately, time
I don't even know.
will
First of all, I don't know what that is, and it sounds dumb by the name, so.
as you
It's
can.
incredibly dumb.
Finish off this little tour.
Oh no, he's surrounded and he ran out of ammo.
Ring the church bell! Be the Deus Ex Machina.
Oh, so that's why the church bell rang for no reason.
Fuck off, Lone!
It's getting away, careful. See, I want a game where if you do that, eventually you just like drop it. Hideo Kojima would do that.
Hideo Kojima would
It's like-
do the crap out of that.
You spin the item enough times in your inventory, you just like your character just goes, "Oh fuck," and drops it on the ground. And if it's fragile, it breaks. And that's the only way to open some items that are in like sealed glass containers is to fumble them. And you know he'd do this.
He would do exactly this, and I hope he listens to us.
In some of the older REs, you had to turn items around to check them and then press
Yeah.
buttons on briefcases, so.
This is
It was
what
very limited, but I mean, it was they had the makings for it. They just didn't have Kojima on the team.
Yeah.
Oh my
They didn't have
god.
somebody
Yeah,
to
that's
take it
because
to
the
its
games
logical
came out.
conclusion. Or its illogical conclusion.
That's a bit harsh.
I love you, Hideo Kojima. Like completely
Like,
and utterly. I
seriously.
love your games, but man, finish something.
The world is richer for having you in it, and it will be even more rich.
Let's be real here.
If you can finish a project.
MGS5 was not Kojima's fault.
No.
It not being finished was not his fault.
Metal Gear Solid.
It wasn't. You know, I mean, it wasn't in that they pulled the plug on him like in a way that really sucked ass. But he was already like millions in months over budget.
I just, like Metal Gear Solid 2 was an unfinished product. Metal Gear Solid 4, I believe, was an unfinished product in some regards. Yes, the cows actually drink it. Let them. Is this what passes for police work here? Wow, Ada. That guy is
stone cold
She's
on a dude who is slowly cooking.
She's expecting that dude to solve his own murder. That's fucked up. Granted, it would be incredibly easy to do.
Hey, cool guy, there's that sound.
Yeah,
No,
it sounds like rope moving over cloth.
No, it doesn't.
It totally does.
I really don't know what gives you that idea, to be honest.
I love these fights between these two.
I've used rope and I've heard it go over cloth.
Well, I know you're gonna be using rope after this LP.
Womp womp. I'm not actually sure how to interpret that. Are you saying that I have a kinky girlfriend or something?
That you're gonna kill yourself?
Oh. Oh.
Come on, there's only one way for that to go.
Well,
Who uses rope
I'm
in
not
sex?
by nature suicidal, so it didn't really occur to me.
Well, why are you here? Why are you watching? Why are you watching?
He has asked himself many times already.
I still haven't gotten an appropriate answer.
Oh, by the way, Leon has no gun equipped. Just want to point that out.
I was wondering. Hi, Leon. Bye, Leon. Okay, see you, Leon.
When he runs out of you, he just teleports out, so you can't ever be near him.
Well, he was out of ammo in the cutscene, so I guess.
Well, he's firing right now. You can hear the gunfire, like him having a fight.
You can hear his handgun in the background.
Oh, he's just snapping his fingers. Don't even pretend.
Oh, so since we're talking about MGS4, that scene with the boats and Liquid doing the thing.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
I like to imagine now that, hello chicken, why are you indoors? Indoors is not
Because
where
they're
chickens
being
belong.
chickens.
Because there are no doors to prevent it from entering.
Lord. I now have the mental image of Leon just in the background having like a frickin' West Side Story style rumble with those greasy sharks.
Snapping their fingers.
Yeah.
Just who lives here anyway? Oh, these people are murdering?
What is this? What passes for detective work around Ada?
I mean, it's no foam gun from Dead Space 2.
I do like that even... Just because Ada is a classy lady with standards, she comments on everything as such.
Like, how can anybody live like this? Oh my god, the pores.
I'm disgusted by poor people.
They're not exactly poor. They just live in a shithole. I mean, they can't be poor. Do you see all the gold bars that you pick up from
I
half
better
of them?
leave this for Leon.
Takes the shotgun ammunition. Sadler. At least she knows.
This guy is about to have a really bad day. Watch. Look at the guy on the right. Just watch.
God damn. Seriously, that's gotta hurt like hell.
They don't feel anything.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
Well, I mean, they're effectively not themselves anymore anyway, so you're...
Anyway, you have to go into one of two houses or climb the tower to progress the village.
And why would we ever do that? Oh.
Guess we're climbing the tower.
Because there's shotgun ammo up here.
Shoot gun. Gun shoot.
Slugs. This cutscene is worthless. Skip it.
We all know what
It's
happens.
it's just cut all the dialogue out of him chainsaw
Oh
review.
god, she actually fell on her heels with over
Yeah, she's
that.
okay.
Are you fucking serious? That's like every bone in her foot broken.
The only Resident Evil character
Ow!
who can't
Hey,
jump
cool guy, there's
extremely,
that sound again.
he can't jump
You
extremely
don't
high
need to keep
distances
pointing
is
it out. I
Ashley, and
understand
we
when
catch
it
her.
happens.
No, do you really?
I feel like I do.
All right, then I bet you.
Ada's got the best shotgun.
Then I bet you think you're ready for the Banjo Kazooie style quiz we're going to be coming up with next, where Ada has to answer Salazar's questions.
And then a potted plant tells me to fuck off.
I think you're mixing up Banjo-Kazooie with Conker's Bad Fur Day. I can understand how that could become confusing, but still.
Yeah,
it was,
well,
it was that cemetery where the potted plant tells him "fuck you" in this really low voice.
I honestly don't remember that, but I only played Banjo-Kazooie like once from Block.
Ada has the best shotgun, has the best sound effect. I'm sorry. Every other shotgun sounds like ass compared to this thing.
hey Loon, there was that shotgun sound. Loon, there was that shotgun sound.
See, I'm actually talking about something interesting and good, and Cool Guy just like worries about the weirdest things like that woman's sound.
But you keep pointing it out to him, so it's not exactly his problem. How is that his problem? And you're the one who keeps bringing it up.
Like how both of us at the same time. What are you talking about?
Yay! Thanks, chicken. Is the chicken the
can-
is the chicken the rat
you can
of
hang
Resident
out up
Evil
here.
4?
Dink.
I do
They're-
appreciate that you shot that out of thin air. Or
They are
midair.
really good at throwing things at you from above, from down there to up there.
Hook shot.
And that one guy just totally whiffed the hug. He's like the worst case of hoverhead I've ever seen.
That was Cool Guy trying to attack me.
What?
Are you suggesting the cool guy hover hands the ladies he likes? That's terrible.
You said whiff.
Yeah, he made a
Oh,
he made
okay.
a Dishonored joke. I caught up to it a second too late too.
Well, that's alright. I just,
He was more worried about being called a hover hand than
You know,
whiffing.
that one I'll at least give him. That's a pretty fucking good joke.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't give that joke. It's
There's
proper
a
due.
unique enemy type in this village. In Ada's campaign only, there's a guy who wears glasses. Proving that once and for all, Ada would hurt a guy with glasses.
I feel like most people would if said guy with glasses was coming at them with like a sickle raised. Womp womp.
Ugh!
Yeah, it kind of sounds like Leon is fighting El Salvador, or Dr. Salvador, or whatever the hell his name is in this game.
Yeah. Just, I think that guy's wearing glasses. Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I just kind of took your word for the fact that there's a dude who wears glasses.
Oh yeah, I
Probably
killed this
shoot.
chicken in the shotgun crossfire earlier, so the chicken got caught up in
What
it.
the? Oh, for a minute there, I thought you said toucan. And I was like, I didn't see any toucan. What the hell is a toucan?
I wish there was toucans in this game. Just like no explanation.
Dude!
There's just a toucan
Toucan
here.
Sam?
No, just a regular toucan, just hanging out, and they'd be like, no one says anything. It's just there. Hideo
Just in
Kojima would
the
have a toucan
background.
in a place for no damn reason at all.
You look at
Yeah,
it.
and if you shot at it, the bullets ricocheted off the cage, and it would alert everybody to you.
No, you shoot at it, and the toucan catches the bullet in its beak, and that just like twists its head at you before spitting it back.
Well, this is gonna take a minute.
They gotta find the door. Why did we put the locked door? Which building? They all look the
Oh my
same.
God.
Look how many of them there are.
That okay then?
Alright, it's time for inventory management.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shimmy my way over here.
I want to die. But only after taking you with me, then.
Did you hear the egg?
Yes, I heard the egg. The egg. Wow, that woman was carrying nothing.
In these trying times.
There's
Oh,
the
look,
dude
he's
with
got
the
glasses.
and he's down.
This is the best shotgun ever.
It's a pretty meaty piece of beans.
I mean, it aims. It aims from the hip, but it's somehow better than every other one in the game.
Well, if you aim for the hip but it's got a good spread, then I guess it's just gonna hit everywhere and deal more damage.
Sure.
This is the last house I need to go into.
Bruh.
This is actually the worst house to go into, because when you come in here, people just dart the fuck in. They are really defensive of this cabin in particular.
I mean, there's a very pretty picture of Sadler. I feel
Hey,
like
we
you don't
jumped through another
actually
window.
have to come in here, by the way.
No, I need stuff.
If you also just want to kill people, don't lie to us.
This is just another 1,000 deaths.
Dude, I need all of this!
If I'm not going to say you don't, actually. I kind of feel like you do need all of the murder.
Man, just look at the amount of ass to be kicked with this gun.
And the amount of ass being presented to you that you filled with buckshot.
No, it's a slug.
Yes, sure, that is a slug. It hits 18 enemies in front of you. That is totally a slug.
Yeah, see, here's what happens. What they tell us about shotgun chokes is actually wrong. It actually splits the slug, so it splits into like 12 pieces on the way out.
Boy, that is one hell.
Yeah, the shotgun actually fires. It fires 2 slugs, one slightly faster than the other, the second one. So that the second slug hits the first one and shatters it. So all of it goes everywhere.
This is what we talk about when we talk about modular adaptive fire, and all of these other really tactical words that nobody quite understands. It's this sort
Center
of
mass,
shit.
for fuck's sake. Hey, Ramirez, did you hear about that tactical modular fire?
We need you
No.
to we need you to take it out. Use smokes.
TMF.
This guy's just here.
Hey, dude.
How you doing?
Well,
Doesn't even introduce himself. Just pulls the code open and flashes himself to Ada. Classy.
I'm not
no, he is
open
introducing
yet.
himself.
Oh, now.
He says, "I'm not open yet." After he opened his coat.
Well, you know, he's not properly open yet.
What are you buying?
You don't upgrade weapons. You just buy a bunch of preset stuff. Ada doesn't need money nearly as much as Leon does.
I like the look of her guns. Like her pistol looks fancy.
I swear to everything in heaven, if I was able to smash my hot chocolate cup into your head, I would right now.
This is going to some very dark places. I hope we can get a. I hope.
Yeah, hot chocolate is dark.
I hope before Kogai kills you, Loon, you can get your. You can finish your police officers training so that you can solve the case. Kogai killed you.
Wasn't that basically the plot of like murdered soul detective or something like that?
Yeah, and I mean also kinda sorta. It's the plot of like a few different games, including that really good 3DS game that.
Ghost Trick.
Yeah, Ghost Trick.
Ghost Trick owned.
Yeah, the entire.
The
that
merchant does
happened.
nothing to help me out here. Fucking asshole.
Why would he? Why
Seriously, he exists. God damn it! Awesome. He exists to sell you things. He is a seller, not a fire.
He gave you
Fighter.
he gave you a gun. Like, what are you gonna do? Like,
He didn't give me a gun. He traded a gun for my gold
okay,
coins.
but you have a gun, right? Like, I'm pretty sure he's like, okay, I have sold that lady a gun. I have sold that lady a gun. I am sure she is going to be fine with that gun. They have pitchforks. Surely a well-armed lady can take care.
They have pitchforks. Yeah.
Yeah, look, this guy's got a torch. This lady's not even armed. Yeah, like, oh man, better get this guy to do all the work for me.
Honestly, with Frankenstein, thought he'd be fine against people with pitchforks and torches too. It didn't work out real well for him.
Yeah, well, maybe you should
I
have been
do
nice to his
specifically
blind,
mean Dr.
blind friends.
Frankenstein, not the monster. Shut up, everybody at home.
What?
The thing that most people like, the 7-foot-tall dude that with bolts in his neck that people classically think of as Frankenstein.
Oh, you were talking
Yes.
about Frankenstein. Okay.
That's not that monster is actually never named in the book Frankenstein. He is always simply referred to as the monster. Frankenstein comes
a bit
from
rude, to be
Dr.
honest.
Frankenstein, the creator.
Who was set on fire inside of his own
True story.
I like this entire sequence.
true fictional analysis.
This Tuesday, true fictional analysis with Cool Guy.
And then it's just the ancient aliens.
God damn it!
I'm hoping Cool Guy...
Then there's like a pan of Cool Guy and like all this extra editing, and then he just says, "God damn it!"
I just kind of hope that like this entire time Cool Guy has the ancient aliens guy haircut. You know the one.
I love that dude.
Christ,
And he's just got his hands. He's just got
his.
he's just got his hands out, and it just like, and it's just got the caption that just says, "God damn it."
This is the most intense video, or the most intense sequence in this video right here.
And we're talking.
Okay,
we're talking
Getting into
over
a brawl, we're completely surrounded.
fighting hard in the graveyard.
I mean, you are kind.
I move like they do.
You are kind of running around like a chicken with your head cut off and barely dodging all of these projectiles.
Yeah, I'm being awesome right now.
Womp.
Wait, hold on. Here we go. Head of
Whoa.
collision.
Nice.
Whoa! Especially considering you didn't kick him anywhere near his head.
I just
That's-
dodged another axe, by the way.
I saw
That's
it.
pretty amazing.
4 so far.
I didn't.
And the guy dropped
put it out there, I
another axe.
didn't.
I'm pretty sure that makes about 5.
So clearly it didn't happen.
Clearly it didn't.
we need a replay, and it just needs to be shown with the X-Files theme playing.
You know when you run up hills in these games, it makes you seem like you're going slower. I could have kicked that guy, but it's like, I'm not gonna reach it.
Oh well.
Ada does run faster than Leon by a bit, though.
I'm sure that there's been extensive testing of this in actual foot races.
She just grapples to the ends, like, oh yeah.
Leon's like, I should really get me one of those. Why?
I don't know why you put the egg there. I thought it would have been cool to have your own little fortress of egg around the
Look, we're gonna get more eggs.
the red gleam yellow. I just thought, you know.
Well, you damn well better get more eggs. You're still one short of a proper omelet.
We've been saying that about Loon since we met him.
Okay, that's also a fair point.
The theme for this episode is inordinate cruelty and insults and bullying towards those people that you love and respect.
I mean, and it goes every which way because we respect each other that much.
Oh, hold on.
I have to get it.
And Loon.
And Loon.
Gotta do this puzzle again.
Brilliant.
Some asshole comes along and resets it after you leave. That's rude as fuck.
That is pretty rude.
Yay, we did it!
Fixed it.
Oh.
No, I got it now. I hit 4 when I should have hit 3. Here we go. This is how you win.
If you say so. This looks incredibly tedious. Yay.
Hey!
They start you off facing them, but I instinctively hit the quick turn every fucking time. I cannot stop doing that.
They call it the fan kick. I like that. I'd always wondered what that was called.
Yeah, that's a proper name for it.
She does that same thing in RE6, too.
Huh.
They call it a fan kick there, too.
No, they don't have melee names in RE6. It's just a picture.
They... Oh, okay, yeah.
Anyway, you don't have to solve the puzzle again. The gate just opens back up.
Okay.
Of course.
The reason I did that is because it makes even more enemy spawn so I can pad my kill count.
People keep yelling.
There we go.
Cut out there, just like
Ah,
a couple seconds of you waiting for these nerds to get back up.
I love that explosion.
Alright.
Look, I like shooting him in the arm when they have dynamite.
Okay, that's fair. That's actually really fair.
That is something that should
I mean, come
be
on,
done.
did you not see that guy just smear? Oh, look in the distance. See that down there?
I was too busy watching that.
Oh, was that our friend the giant mutated salamander tooting around the water?
No.
Oh.
No, he's in his own isolated lake.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw. something
That's
like
actually
water.
way farther away from this lake, too.
Del Lago. Del Lago's name means from the lake because he is only in the lake.
Okay. I have no concept of location.
I was waiting for everybody to come over because I didn't want them to fall off the platform.
Because you wanted their loot.
It's not enough to kill them. You also have to take their stuff. It's very important. This is how we deliver freedom to the people.
It amuses the hell out of me that that you have all of these things that Ada is doing, and somebody comes along and not only resets that one puzzle, but and puts something new in it, but also just like messes with a whole bunch of snake traps here too.
And that can't be easy too, putting a snake inside of a box like that.
No, have you ever tried to mess with a snake? Those little buggers are wriggly. Donk. Wow, she's still kicking.
I've got the shoot gun. It's alright.
Alright, now she's not kicking.
Problem solved.
When you're what?
You put the round insignia to get into the church.
Sure.
So somebody just takes it out the door and leaves the cat's eye back there.
Yeah, and then he takes the round insignia, like, really far down the path or something, right?
Yeah, he takes a pastel logo and it's all the way down that way.
I was like, I'm not tripping here, right? That's just
No.
forever ago.
Which is totally believable because Ada just left it in the door.
Oh right, yeah, okay, I forgot Ada actually did that crap. Okay, that makes sense.
My god, how do they find all these people when they're off trying to kill Leon in such large numbers?
Leon's still fighting back in the village while all this is going on.
You're in no hurry, it's fine. I'm sure he has his...
Well, if they keep dropping bullets, he'll always be able to fight back.
Yeah, as soon as he remembers where he put his pistol.
Well, he found his hands. I mean, he found that at least. But I always miss that fucking bird's nest right there. I don't know how I keep doing that. I only shot it like once in my entire life, and it's just like, I know it's there, but I never
Force of habit at this point, then.
It's I'm pretty sure it's just some money in there anyway. I like that animation where they hold their thigh.
You're like, oh god!
How could you shoot me?
It hoits!
Right in the back of the head. Yeah, on Ada's campaign, they do this thing that would become standard in RE5 professional difficulty, where you knock somebody over and they just instantly stand up, which is honestly a lot better. I don't really like when they fucking sit around on the ground.
I mean, it made a lot more sense in RE6 when you actually had ground pound attacks, but here
You mean RE5?
Yes, I meant
Well, it's
RE5.
where it's bad in RE5 because then, like, if they start standing up, the second they start trying to get up, then you can't step on them. And then it's like, you're gonna waste your time, run over. This is Mercenaries' habit, but, you know, you run over and it's instantly like, oh, I can't step on him. Shit, I just got hit because I was hoping to get that melee off, but he got up in the varying amount of time. But in RE6, you can always step on somebody because RE6 is best combat.
That's juke, buddy.
Ashley's in that door. I didn't touch the door. Ada says she can hear whimpering on the other side. Ashley is in fact not loaded. By the way, you know that window they jump through in the story? Leon and Ashley had jumped through that window and they come out the side area. That door is still there right now. So if Ada somehow no-clip through the wall, she could end up in Leon's campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Seems legit.
Because Resident Evil is fucking insane.
Yeah. We watched, you showed me a video on that sort of thing.
Yeah, that was
really...
that was a great video, because the giant... Ada doesn't appear in the cutscenes, and, like, doors just open by themselves, and the giant is just having, like, this hallucination tantrum. And then when the cutscene ends, the game ends with it.
Yeah. The game doesn't cope too well with Ada being in Leon's campaign, but still more than most games would cope with it. It's actually, like we said, like the Capcom programmers have an amazing ability to make things not fall apart at the seams with the slightest thing going wrong. It's kind of impressive.
If Ada gets into Leon's story, then nothing spawns, though. That's the issue.
Yeah.
There's no enemies. It just crashes everywhere, but it's interesting.
Well, I mean, you've shown me a video for Resident Evil 5 where you can, and this always
The
blows
guy
my
loads.
mind. The guy loads a mercenaries map on top of another
and his
map.
co-op partner loads the regular map, and nobody's there. But you can see the guy just run it. I like how it said Resident Evil, but they kept it faded just enough so they could throw in separate ways on top of it. Effort. Anyway, yeah, he loads a mercenaries map. His partner loads the regular map. And it took it. It just somehow took it. And you could see him running around in the sky and running through walls, actually fighting enemies on his screen, but the other guy couldn't see them.
I actually know exactly how that's working, and I will talk about it next video because we've only got like a minute left.
That's all my organization knows for sure, though Sadler's occult activities seem worthy of investigation. The Salazar family, Castellans for generations, possessed the ability to control Las Plagas. The organization's hypothesis is that a unique frequency of sonic wave sensed only by the parasites is used to control them. The same principle used in dog whistles. This was inferred through the analysis of a tissue sample we retrieved. The tissue contained an organ presumably...
Ada has footage of Leon tripping out.
I've seen
in his own dream
carrying ceremonial rods, and I wonder if they...
Well, it's a visual player. It goes in coordination with exposition.
Purely theoretical.
Actually, she just composited all of these videos on her spare time on her flight over.
She just got them off of YouTube, let's be honest.
That is the main objective of my mission, and the only way to prove my loyalty to the organization. The opening moves in this chess game have been played. There's no turning back now.
Next time on Separate Ways. I don't know. What is Ada doing?
There's a couple of those things that she just depicted herself.
I wasn't paying attention to what she was saying, so.
Nobody blames you.
Ada.
Hey, dude.